And it's Murillo. Aubameyang! That carried quite a threat. Marseille looking to pass their way through. Distributed tidily. Now it's Greenwood. And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Xavi Alonso writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fernando Torres threads one in. All the way back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good take, and is he in? Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Gomez. So what can they make of this? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets a good foot in there. Great vision. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Emerson.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gomez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Emerson. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vermeeren. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Schneider. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marseille have a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's clever.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vermeeren. That's Gomez. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's lost his man here. And Aubameyang! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Adams does well to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Xavi Alonso. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. Marseille are looking to break at pace.
Pretty robust defending.
Vermeeren. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gets into some space. Nice interception, well timed. Schneider. Iniesta. Always onto this. Stood up well to him there. Played with speed from back to front. Gomez. And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. Driving forward. Now it's Torres. And this is Luis Suarez. Murillo. Gomez. Out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gives it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gomez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pavard. Vermeeren. That has been slung wide. Fernando Torres, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Marseille choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Xavi. Passing nice and neat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. Iniesta! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Murillo. Greenwood. Schneider. This looks promising. He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Marseille making another change here.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20. Attention, changement.
Emerson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice bit of trickery. Ball's gone out of play. Marseille making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Aubameyang.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adams gets a foot in here. And that's a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking wide, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta, cross goes in there. And back out it comes. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's good vision. Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Emerson. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Iniesta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Aguirre. And it's Emerson. For Kondogbia. Emerson. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Traoré. And that pass just didn't quite work. Milan clear. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar. Suarez is firing after that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space, loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Santos finding their passes. Now it's Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely! It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rincon. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed in towards the centre. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rincon. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Crossed in early. Oh, what a climb! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
He's through, now is he in? It's Neymar! Just off target.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good strength. Pelé. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pelé. Played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Rincon. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back. Rincon.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
That is good alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Pelé, foot in. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Good, strong hand by the keeper. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rincon. Pressing high and with purpose. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Pelé is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Zico gets a foot in here. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? In he goes again. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they win it back again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an...
And the shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Pele. And this is Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Caught offside that time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Great vision. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Santos could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 5 minutes to add. Can he get onto this? In with the challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a shot! Pinged towards the front line. Marçal. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Quick look, then plays it in. He's in a good position. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zico. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alex Telles.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good-looking ball. And now the breakaway. Stood up well to him there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. He's got away. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alex Telles. Fernando Marçal. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's picked his way through. An instinctive delivery. He's got full. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Alex Telles. And it's Alex Telles. That'll be a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. And he was quick to react. And it's Zico. He is through here. Oh, it's face-to-face. Can he finish? And it's in. Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that...
And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Now it's Pelé. Now this could be a chance. Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Zico. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back. Alex Telles, well, played right into his path. In comes the corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it. Can he get away? Searching pass he's played there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Botafogo do have a chance to counter here.
Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Fernando Marçal. And it's Alex Telles. Alex Telles, who's on a run down the left wing. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 40, camisa 21. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19, camisa 6. Substituição.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. This looks promising, and this is Pele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ambitious ball here. Quality ball. We are into stoppage time. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's gone loose. And here's Nene. Nene stood... Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Juventus would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's a corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Very nicely done. He's tried one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he's there to clear it. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Juventus clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Pele. Now, can they get him away? Pele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Zico plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. And that is a little undercooked. Nene. Looking to play him in. Face-to-face chance! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thiago Silva. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nene. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nene. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? Cross needs... Surely now! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nene. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Pelé! Oh, no joy this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A nice sequence of passes, this. Great vision. He's in a good position. He's having a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's found the way through. Zico. Now it's Pelé. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! He scores! That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Played into space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Showing good feet. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Nene. He's away! Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looking for options for move. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He is through. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Nene. Threads one in. There's the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar. This looks promising. Nene. Really fierce, close defending. And it's Nene.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Goes long and straight. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball's gone out of play. So there's going to be another change here. It's going to be another throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Nene cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he was quick to react. Not the most convincing of passes.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's good running with the ball. That ball looks a good one. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. The pass has gone astray. He's given it away.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Nene. Oh, that's delightful. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, after all of that... you